Hello everyone and welcome back to our Football Manager Road to Glory here with York City. I think I might have broken FM. Our form has been unbelievable, out of this world, exceptional, sensational. I've run out of superlatives to describe it. Let me show you what's been going on. So like I say, the form has been absolutely unbelievable, incredible. So Torquay and Wrexham was the last time we spoke to you. We moved on then to Sutton, 2-0 to York. Milen Bars scoring twice. Milen Bars is now wanted, I think, by Bradford. Luckily, we got rid of his contract release clause in the summer. He signed a new contract, so they're going to have to pay us 500k, a million, if they want him. Harrogate, it was 3-1. Luca Navarro, Isaac Christie-Davis and Joe Muscat all scoring there. Against Dover, 3-2, Navarro and Jamie Gray. He's started to get a run in the team now, started to pick up a bit of decent form for us, which is pleasing. Dagenham and Redbridge, 2-0, Pietro Romano and Luca Navarro scoring. Against Woking, 4-0. Ben Kemis, Pietro Romano, Jordan Cox and Joe West. Against St Ives, it was 3-0, Jamie Gray scoring a brace. Again, like I say, coming into some form, pleasing to see. I think for this stretch of games, I changed formation. I like to do times in the season. It came from a couple of FMs ago when I was under the impression that changing the formation sort of tricked the AI a little bit. I'm not sure how true that is. I think that was a bit of an urban myth. If I'm honest, but I still do it, change formations around through the season. Jamie Gray, Luca Navarro, Jamie Gray scoring twice and Pietro Romano scoring against St Ives. Chorley, Luca Navarro, Connor T scoring from the shadow striker role there, and Pietro Romano, again, he had a lot of goals from corners and free kicks and such. Dartford, it was 3-0, Luca Navarro and Milen Bars, Luca Navarro with 2 goals there. Against Gateshead, Milen Bars, Jordan Cox and Luca Navarro all scoring for us. So today for you, coming up, we've got Peterborough and Chesterfield. Peterborough in the FA Cup. I'd love to go on a long run in the Cup, perhaps get one of the big boys in the latter stages of the competition to really sort of bolster the finances for us. So we'll move on. So how have we done it, everyone? Let's just take a look at the tactic here that we're using. It's the 4-4-2. 2 advanced forwards, Jamie Gray and Navarro. Instructions: take fewer risks, shoot less often, tackle harder and mark tighter. They press, they push forward. The 2 strikers get further forward and move into channels, makes them do that split off thing that I mentioned before. Not anything else on the personalised instructions. Same instructions for Luca Navarro here. He's got roam from position as well on there. In the case of Milen Bars, he's got, again, mark tighter, cross more often, get cross byline and cross from there, get further forward and stay wider. So we sort of, if that makes sense, we do that kind of motion. Cox, tackle harder, mark tighter, dribble more, run with the ball, cross more often, cross from the byline, stay wider. Vieira, these instructions on him: tackle harder, mark tighter, roam from position. So Vieira keeps bombing forward as well. It is very attacking, this system. You need a solid defence, I think, to be able to cope with it. Shoot less often, take more risks for the deep lying playmaker here, Ben Kemis, and hold the position. So Kemis really is the one that everything sort of rotates around. Let's have a look at the actual team instructions again. So attacking width fairly wide, pass into space, overlap left, overlap right, play ball out of the back, out of defence. Passing directness is in the middle as well as the tempo there. Work ball into the boxes on, and run at defence is on. I think that's an important part of the tactic. In transition, we do the gang and press thing. We do counter press and we do counter when in transition, distribute to fullbacks and throw it long is for the keeper there. And then we play the offside, get right further forward, use tight marking and prevent short goalkeeping distribution. So that really is it in a nutshell. It's not particularly, like, I don't think anyway, outlandish or anything like that. It's just a basic 4-4-2 shape with some instructions that allow for what's been going on. I think the signings that I've made have been the key as well to some of our success. I mean, Luca Navarro and Vieira and Cox have been outstanding for me again. I just wanted to show you something, guys, as well. You can see from this table here that we are spending currently the second most in the league. So we're spending 1.9 million per annum on player wages compared to Colchester, who are paying 2.4. So that really does go to show the form, the position we're in the table is just about right, really. We're where we should be. I mean, it's not like completely outlandish or unusual that we could do this. The tactic isn't broken, although it is a little bit. It's just that we've got a very good team, very good squad, and we're using a very good tactic as well, obviously. Hello everyone, welcome back. So the week leading up to the match wasn't great for us. Pietro Romano got himself injured in the warm-up, so he's going to have to come off for us here. I think I'll put Callum Wilson on the bench. In terms of our team selection, I'm going to go with Kempster up top instead of T. So Kempster, Navarro, Bars, Ben Camis, Vieira, Cox, Muscat, Harrison is coming in. Dyer and Stevens. It'd be interesting to see how we get on against Peterborough. Peterborough team I've got a lot of time for. I think they're incredibly well. They do exactly what you should do as a lower level side. They scout out good players, they bring them in, they do punts to nothing, they then sell on to for maximum profits. They're a very, very well run club, a lot of time for Peterborough. So we'll submit this team. I think that looks okay. In case we want anybody else on the bench here. No, I don't think so. I think we're alright. I think I'm going to put Christy Davis in here in this match. So let's go. Hopefully we'll get a result here. Teams are warming up now. Teams are warming up, coming onto the pitch. Hopefully we can get a result here. I really love a result to take us deep into the FA Cup. Maybe drawing somebody like Man United, Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal. Big team to get us some money in the coffers here. So here we go. Peterborough v York at the Western Homes Stadium. It's called now, Peterborough's ground. Hopefully we can do something like I say. Dembele, good player he is. Oh, they're a little bit scary. This team, they've got like £1 million players playing for them. So into the 18th minute here, we've got a throw in. Muscat throws it in. Are we recording? Yes, we are. Muscat throws it in. Jody Jones picks up, driving through the York defence here. Jody Jones, Stevens with a good save. He's done okay, Stevens. I've been kind of rotating him with the kid Welsh who we picked up. Connor Cox, Vieira. Vieira's been absolutely tremendous. He's always top in training as well. He's ironed out those red cards that he's been picking up. He does pick up the yellows, obviously, but he's done much better in terms of his discipline, so I'm very, very pleased with him. Ciavatini, Muscat in the inside wing back there. You see his position there on the pitch. Vieira almost scores. Beavers hits it away. So, yeah, like I say, I mean, this is really going to be a big test for us. It should be an indicator whether or not we're ready to go up to the next level, I think. I hope we are. Kempster picks up on the left hand side, as he likes to do there. Kempster plays it in. 24th minute, 25. Oh, another throw in for us. Dyer throws in. Kempster. Cox scores. Brilliant. Peterborough 1, York 0 in the first half. Hopefully we can see it out to the second half and do a nice team talk to get the get the guys refocused. This is amazing stuff. I'm going to do a shout praise the lads while they're up. Yeah, I mean, wow, what a result this could be for us if we could press on in the cup. That would be absolutely amazing. 43rd minute now, and we're coming into half time. Brilliant going. So half time here in the FA Cup match, first round, Peterborough York, York 1, Peterborough 0. So let's do the team talk here. Don't get complacent out there. Defence, you weren't that bad, but you can still improve. Midfield, you weren't that bad, but you can still improve. Strikers, you weren't that bad, but you can still improve. So let's push on. Let's see if we can see this game out and get a memorable result. This FA Cup run really could cement our financial future here for York. So fingers crossed. Into the 56. Is it time to start making changes? Not sure. Kent will leave it a little bit longer. Chemist needs to close down. Isa gets the ball. It's a bit scary when you when you've heard of actual real life players, not just FM players. When you play against a team on FM, if you're a low level team. Into the 64th minute. Yes, let's make a change here. Who are we going to bring on? Tactics. I think we'll bring on Ben Camis for Christy Davis. And I think we're going to bring on Connor Stanley for Jordan Cox here. Let's confirm the subs and get out there. 69th minute usually is when I make my change, but I'll leave it running a little bit further. Peterborough v York. Come on, York. We need to get through. Keep holding on. Dembele with a free kick. Away by Harrison. That is a position which is a little bit dodgy for us because Romano is out, so it would be even more of a tremendous result if we can pick something up here. Isa, Kanu, Dembele picks up. Wow, they've got a good strike force, this Peterborough side. Those players should be sort of championship, I think, at least level players. Bennett picks up at the back. Kempster. Do I go defensive? Do I drop down? No, I'm going to keep attacking. Oh no, Isa. Oh no, Isa scores. So it's 1-1 here. It's in the FA Cup. Let's see if we can make a final change. 1-1 is not too bad. It keeps us progressing. I'm going to take Connor Vieira off in case he gets sent off. Don't want that. Yeah, it's not too bad because it gives us a chance to bring them back to the community stadium for some extra cash. Not sure how that would work, to be fair, in terms of whether or not I'd show that game. I probably would. Harrison picks up. Stevens plays out. Connor Stanley just come on the pitch. Am I a genius in terms of substitutions? Not. Oh, it looks like I am. Navarro scores a goal in the 78th minute. Come on, York. Hold on to this now. York City 2, Peterborough 1. Come on. Let's get through this round. Get one of the really big boys later on in the FA Cup. Coming up to the 82nd minute. That was a brilliant substitution by me. Oh no, Dembele scores against us. Harrison loses his man. Dembele picks up and scores. Reed with the ball in. Oh, it was offside. It was offside. Come on, get in. This is so much more exciting than watching us smash teams 4-0 in the conference. This is the level we should be at, I think, with this team. Navarro with a free kick from out wide. Oh, what a sensational goal from Navarro there. Look at this on the replay. He has it so far out and smashes it. And then look at the bend on it. Oh, my word. What a goal. From Navarro there. He has been absolutely incredible for us. My favourite player of the save so far, without any shadow of a doubt. So that should put it to bed now. York 3, Peterborough 1. We're going through. We're going to win the FA Cup, or at least we're going to get a good tie, hopefully in the next round. So that was absolutely incredible stuff there, everyone. So I've just told the lads that was really special. Nobody gave us a chance. You've done magnificently to get through, and they really, really have. This York side is among the best lower league sides, honestly, I've ever managed on any level of FM, on any save of FM. Are we recording still? Yes, we are. So we're going to be moving on now. Let's take a look where we are at in terms of the schedule. So we'll move on to the Chesterfield game shortly. I will see you when the game rolls around. Oh, so I've just about calmed down from that match, everybody. I forgot to mention that halfway through the week we had the FA Cup second round draw. So let's have a look who's in it and who we get. So we got Cambridge, Bolton would be a good tie, Blackpool, AFC, Wimbledon. See a lot of people out there doing saves with Wimbledon, Dulwich Hamlet. I'm not sure whether we want a big team or a sort of medium League 1, League 2 team or a conference team. It doesn't matter to me. We will take whoever we get, and I'm confident given our side that we can progress through. So let's just draw all teams here. Accrington Stanley of League 1 against York. I am confident that we can push through there even though they're a league or two above us. Just thought I'd show you guys Vieira's development here. It's been absolutely unbelievable. Look at these arrows going up here. I'm not sure I've ever had a player who developed quite as quickly or quite as well as Vieira here. Just really impressive. Every week in, week out, he's the best trainer, getting like 9.75 tens every week. So it just goes to show that it's certainly possible to develop your own players here to benefit the side. I don't know if you have this on your saves. It's something I've noticed this FM. It happens a lot more than like previous FMs. I don't remember it happening so much. I don't know if it's intentional or not. We've got takeover rumours circulating, floating around the club. I prefer it not to happen because our chairman, I think, is a background sugar daddy, but it talks of a takeover rumour. And it's always just a local business or consortium, never a tycoon takeover. So I hope it doesn't happen, but let's progress to the Chesterfield game now. So here we are then on the day of the game, guys. Chesterfield versus York. I'm going to go with our shadow striker formation here. I think it's just nice to vary it up sometimes. You want to see something different as well. So Milan Bar's on the left, Navarro up top, T at the shadow striker role. I think I'll put Mallinson on the bench as well. He's been developing tremendously, that young player. Cox, Ben Camis, Christy Davis in the box-to-box. I think Vieira has got his suspension at the moment. Sia Vittini, Romano and Dyer. Let's go and find Mallinson. There he is. Just want to show you him. I'm going to show you Ryan Mallinson. Yeah, look at the development on him. I'm training him up in the enganche role, which I think is the best one if you want to train like an attacking midfielder. Been reading a little bit about development of players this last week. So here we go to the game then, everyone. York versus Chesterfield. I think this will be a test, this one. I know I've said that in the past, but Chesterfield are a very strong side in third position in the league. So let's tell the expected we're favourites for a reason. On good form. Yeah, good form always works, that one, or works vaguely well. I have faith in you, I have faith in you, and I have faith in you. Connor T's been doing okay. He scored once or twice, I think, already for the club, even though we don't use the tactic very much. It's a bit more free-flowing, this tactic, when it gets moving, when it gets going. Less reliant, I think, on free kicks and such. Cox and the wing-backs, the complete wing-backs, also stay wider as well. So, yeah, you'll see what I mean about it being a different ball game, really, to the 4-4-2. And there's another one as well, which I picked up. I think I had it, it was either mine or something that I'd used in a previous FM, and I just moved it over to this one. It's with two volantes, two holding players. It's really good, really fun tactic. So I'll show you that at another stage later on. Still 0-0. I'll take a 0-0. No issues with that. I'll take a draw to keep this unbeaten run. We are unbeaten, by the way. We are doing. Can we do an invincible season as we go through? Who knows? Hopefully we can. Yeah, I'm not too bothered. Hopefully we can get a draw away at Chesterfield. Rowe plays it in, free kick, Rowley, Rowley should have scored there, should have put it past Stevens in net. So it's 0-0 to Chesterfield, 0-0 to Chesterfield, 0-0 at half time. Not too bad, so performance disappointing. Oatway's not too pleased with that performance, so let's motor on through the second half. Hopefully, I'm going to put Mallinson on, I think. See if we can break down this this defence here. Let's wait to the 59th, and then we're going to bring on Mallinson. Let's bring on Gray and Mallinson. Play. Confirm subs first, might be a good idea. Yeah, so let's bring on Gray and Mallinson. See what they can do as the game progresses here. Dyer on a yellow. Always gets a lot of yellows, Dyer. Payne. Oh, goodness me, Chesterfield. Josh Payne with an absolute beauty. So I think that looks like the end. It's going to be the end of our unbeaten run here. But I just wanted to show you a different tactic, I suppose. Rowley, Payne. It does work well, this tactic. It's perhaps not as OP as the 4-4-2, in fairness. I just wanted to show you something a little bit different. I think it works better against the lower teams, if that makes sense to you. So it's more of a dominant kind of team tactic rather than an underdog tactic. So we'll bring on Whelan for Christy Davis. Yeah, okay, hopefully we can pinch a goal here at the end of the game. Or is it going to be the end of our run here? West, Ben Camis, Bars, Mallinson, Whelan, over to Cox on the right. This is good play, good attacking play. Cox to Gray. Gray scores 1-1, Chesterfield, York. So that's really the way the formation sort of flows through. You can see it's really nice to watch this formation, actually. Are we still recording? Yes, we are. Good news. I keep doubting myself because I've done it before where I've hit record or thought I had hit record and it's not recorded, and I've had a whole chunk of a game missing. So hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. I think I might macro the shortcut to a mouse, I think, to do the old recording. So I am happy with getting away with a 1-1 draw here at Chesterfield. I think we did get away with that one. So dressing room, no, I'm going to say I'm happy with that performance. I think 1-1 at Chesterfield is a good result. So end team. So as you can see there, everybody, York still unbeaten on an amazing run of form. Only drawn 3 games. That was one of our draws just now. So 19 played, 16 wins, 3 draws, goal difference of 43. So we are absolutely lights out. The best team in the division. Let's have a look at the schedule, see where we're going to come back to you at. We've got FA Cup second round against Accrington, but that is a little bit close, but then again it is the FA Cup, so this season may well be a focus now, shift focus onto the FA Cup. So I would like to see if we can get a run there. So only 2 games off camera, and we'll come back for the Accrington and Hartlepool game. So Accrington in the FA Cup second round, and then Hartlepool. Certainly we're not going to bother with any of this FA Trophy nonsense, and obviously then we'll just have to push on with the season. Hopefully we can do a deep run in the FA Cup. So there we have it, guys. You can see our form, as I say, has been totally remarkable. I'm not sure I've had many runs of form like this from the start of the save. Yeah, like I say, we're going to come back then for the FA Cup. We're going to do a big run in the FA Cup this season. Shift focus from the league. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a nice thumbs up. A comment down below is always appreciated. Let me know how you think I'm doing. Also, I'd like a little bit of advice on when you think is best to upload videos. I think I'm going for 6 o'clock uploads, although I have noticed a lot of people, other YouTubers seem to release their content around that time. So if you are another YouTuber watching me, out of kindness, thank you very much to start with, much appreciated. But let me know when you upload mine. I don't want to clash, but I know because of the nature of the thing. There are so many YouTubers out there now, you're going to clash with somebody whatever time you release it. I may revert back to morning sort of morning lunchtime uploads, but let me know what you think. Let me know when your upload time is. Let me know when you prefer prefer me to upload my videos. Thank you very much for watching.